Let's face it, ladies, you can get away with a lot of things when you are in your 20s and even early 30s, but that no longer works for when you are in your 40s and beyond. So in today's video, I'm talking about the 5 things I don't do in my 40s, why I don't do them, and why you might want to consider not doing those things as well, because it can help you build more robust health. Let's get started. Hey, Julia Talbot here, and together with my husband Paul Talbot, we are certified holistic nutritionists with over 10 years of experience helping you create healthy hormones, healthy body, and the life of your dreams naturally. If you are brand new here, hit subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. Okay, so here I am in my 40s, and I'm diving into the 5 things that I am not doing in my 40s. So the first one is carbohydrate and calorie restriction. That needs to go out of the window. And I can tell you that ever since switching to a high carbohydrate, whole food, plant foods lifestyle, I've never had to restrict my carbohydrates. And if you are into carbohydrate and calorie restriction, know that it can literally wreck your hormones long term. It's something that you don't want to be doing. And it's something that you want to move away from. And if you're doing it to help you lose weight, which most women do, that's their goal, right? So they start to restrict their food intake in order to lose weight. Know that there is a beautiful, magical plan that you can implement where you can actually eat abundance and great diversity of food. You can eat volumes of food, but you can still see how your weight keeps on melting away, how your body is cleansing itself of toxins, how you are starting to rebuild your body and maintain your healthy weight. And that is going to be whole food, high carbohydrate, plant foods lifestyle. Now, I've been on this lifestyle for 15 years this year, and literally year in and year out, I maintained a healthy weight. I maintained a healthy weight before my pregnancy. I maintained a healthy weight during my pregnancy. I maintained a healthy weight after my pregnancy. Our daughter is 10 years young, and I am still at my ideal weight, and it's quite effortless because you are following the right lifestyle plan. Yes, so it is very important to realize that if you want to look good and you want to feel good in your body, and looking good in your body also means that you have more confidence and you feel more attractive and you feel more playful and you feel more free in yourself. Know that you can get there without carbohydrate restriction. You can get there by following the right plan. You can get there by eating abundance of delicious, diverse, health boosting, health building foods that you can eat every single day. And that lifestyle plan is going to be whole food, plant foods lifestyle plan. And yes, you need to do it the right way. And yes, you need to know how to sustain it long term and how to get all your macros right and how to make sure that you're getting enough nutrition. And you can. And it's a beautiful lifestyle plan that really allows you to stay at your healthy weight. And with that, of course, experience all the magical things of just getting into your favorite clothes and going out and feeling confident and just being playful, being free in your body, and having that sense of a healthy relationship with your food, because you're not restricting yourself or restricting overeating and punishing yourself. You're not in that cycle of life anymore. You're in a cycle of life where you're making healthy choices. You are seeing beautiful results because of that, and you're just in love with your body, with the way you are, with the mastery that you have around your food, and all that is possible. And by the way, we've created a free weight loss formula that you can grab right now with strategies and recipes to help you achieve healthy weight. So go to the description section and grab yourself a free copy. All right, so the second thing that I don't do are long, high intensity endurance workouts. And I used to do it, and I've run a marathon before, I've done long distance races, and I've done a triathlon before, and I used to be a girl who would just go and bike and run and, disappear for a few hours and exercise and do it frequently, consistently even, to be able to maintain my level of fitness, to be able to participate in races and sports events and so forth. And when I gave birth to our daughter, a lot of things had changed. And one of those things was time. Another one of those things was energy, just not being able to, well, first, not being able to have 3 hours just to go on a long run, and in terms of time, and also just not being able to mentally recover from that, and without sort of like becoming snappy at my family members. I started doing shorter workouts that are more effective, just as effective, yes. So I started focusing on strength training, and I think it's very important to focus on strength training if you are 40 plus female, especially, and especially as you're approaching menopause or going through menopause. Bone health becomes a very important issue, yes, and weight strength training is great for that. Now, the third thing that I do not do are Botoxes. What you see is all natural me, yes? And in 10 years' time, I will probably have more wrinkles around my eyes because I'll have to smile. You know, what's wrong with that? And probably more wrinkles around my face. And yes, I do actually like to do facials, and I do like to do some facial, like yoga face exercises that can help you strengthen your muscles around your face, and those are important. And I do want to age gracefully, but I don't want to do Botoxes, and I don't want to do them for 2 reasons. The first reason is that it's a toxic material that's going a foreign body, that's going underneath your skin, and it can trigger autoimmune responses in the body. And because it's a foreign body, your immune system can start attacking it, and that can lead to an autoimmune disease. And you can dig that, you can search for it. You can search the correlation between Botoxes or breast implants and autoimmune diseases, and how those two are interlinked. And there is a new trend now with those who had breast implants, actually extracting their breast implants. And let me know in the comments section, have you done it before? Maybe you realize, like, you know what, that wasn't the right thing. And I understand that there are health consequences that comes with it, and I want it out. And maybe you took it out. Now, I personally prefer to age with grace, naturally, without Botoxes. And so the first reason is the health reason, and health is a big driver in my life, and consciousness, being conscious of health and making healthy choices is a very big thing for me, and that's always my top value and top priority. The second reason is that I actually don't want to look just like everyone else. Yes, I love the lips that have been given to me by Mother Nature. I love, few wrinkles that I have here, again, because I love to smile. And I think there is nothing wrong with that. And I think that is something that can be celebrated in our society. And I believe that natural beauty is where it's at. And it's just wonderful to see those natural looking lips. And for some people, they're going to be slightly thinner. And for some people, they're going to be slightly bigger. And some people will age with more wrinkles. And some people will age with less wrinkles. And I think it's just so wonderful to see diversity in our world versus just the same thing over and over again with the same lips and the same breasts and the same just totally tight faces that don't even move much when you smile. Now, I am not judging anyone at all for doing Botoxes, but at the same time, I'm still encouraging, if you are into Botoxes, I'm still encouraging you to rethink that from the point of health, from the perspective of health, and also from the perspective of I'm just embracing myself, and I'm loving myself, and I'm loving my body. And yes, I'm going to look after my skin, and I'll do facials, and I'll go and do all these things that can help me age with grace and more beautifully, and do the face yoga and maintain my body and exercise and put the right food into myself. I'm going to do all those things, but I'm not putting foreign bodies into myself. I'm not injecting myself with anything. So anyway, that's food for thought. It's very personal. As I said, there is no judgment whatsoever. It's just the way I choose to do things. Now, the fourth thing that I do not do, and I cannot get away with it at all anymore, is working late at night. I just do not work late at night anymore. And when I say work late at night, it's not that I would work late at night every night before and I would go to bed at 3 in the morning. It wasn't like that at all, but occasionally I would need to stay up. And because we did attachment parenting with our daughter, and me and my husband work at home, and sometimes we also travel around the world, so we are an internationally living family. Sometimes we wouldn't have child help, and sometimes we juggle things in between ourselves, and sometimes I would need to stay up a little bit late, especially as we were sort of like growing our business and putting more effort into it. I don't do that anymore. I can't get away with it, and I don't recommend you doing that. I really recommend you prioritizing your sleep, and certain things will just need to be done the next day, and that's just the way it is. And sleep is majorly important, not just for you, and actually from a beauty perspective too, but it's actually very important for your hormones, it's important for your health, it's important for your detoxification, it's important for your liver, it's important for your gut, it's important for just repairing your body. So sleep is very important. So getting 8 hours of sleep every night, I would totally aim towards that, and I personally always do that for myself. Okay, so the fifth thing that I don't do anymore are extremes, and it really is all about finding what works for you. So I'll give you one example, and it's not that I consider it something that's extreme, but it proved to be extreme for my body. My body didn't respond well to it. So in 1 year, when we decided to stay in England, which was a big mistake, we usually go away to the tropics for warm climates and more sunshine and just outdoor lifestyle. For that year, when we decided to stay in England for the winter, I decided to keep my mood up and just keep myself together by having cold baths and starting to increase the amount of cold showers, the duration of cold showers I would have. And I know that cold therapy is awesome, and it works for a lot of people, and it really does help you wake yourself up and you really feel powered up for the day. And I know that it's so beneficial, but my body did not like that, and my thyroid did not like that, and my adrenals did not like that. And it soon showed me that no, that therapy does not work for me. So if I wasn't listening to my body and I was just like, no, I'm just gonna do it regardless, and I'm not gonna be just that lazy woman who doesn't challenge herself, is just gonna push for it. So if I did have that mindset, I would have made things worse for myself. But I listened to my body. I was like, okay, I get it, I actually want to do it, but my body says no, I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna keep myself warm. And what's interesting is, for those of us who have thyroid issues, and I've shared in many previous videos before that due to Hashimoto's, I've experienced hypothyroidism. And I'm a long-term hypothyroid Hashimoto patient who is managing my condition with diet and lifestyle. Some women actually experienced worsening of their symptoms, while others were absolutely fine. So a lot of it is listening to yourself and your body, and it's not always about you are lazy, you gotta push yourself, you gotta just do the extreme things, you're gonna run as fast as you can, you're gonna swim in the cold water, and then you become a superwoman. And that's great if that works for you. But if it doesn't, then back off and listen to your body and find that balance. And maybe that's just not the best thing for you, and maybe you don't actually need to constantly challenge yourself. And if anything, you actually need to tune into yourself and go with what works best for you. And when we work with our clients, that's exactly how we approach things. There is no one size fits all in our program. We don't just push you to do just one diet, take the same supplements, do the same exercise as everyone else. And if you're not getting results, it's on you, it's your fault. Yeah. We actually modify things based on different individual needs and based on different conditions that our clients are looking to balance. And again, if you're female looking to balance blood sugar levels, then your diet will help you design it in a slightly different way if compared to someone who's got Hashimoto's thyroiditis, or who just needs to lose weight, or so forth, and so forth, and different conditions that you might be looking to balance. So know that it is individual as well. And you just got to respect your boundaries. And if your body shows you that something is not working, then it's good to tune in. It's good to listen to it. And it's good to take that action, make a specific tweak that can help you, and take a positive action that's going to help you move forward. Okay, so to sum up, I believe that we as females hold a lot of power. And that raw female within you, where you are connected with yourself. But by connected with yourself, I also mean being connected with higher life principles that are guiding your well-being, safety, yes, guiding your safety as well, and you're making the right choices that are in accordance with nature around you, and what you are doing is actually helping you achieve the results that you're looking to achieve. It's actually helping you build your health, build your confidence levels, help you stay connected with that raw woman within you that you are, and help you keep on becoming more and more powerful in yourself. And that is going to result from you following certain steps in life. And that is going to result from you, building your body and reducing inflammation in your body and cleansing yourself of toxins and moving away from diet and lifestyle practices that are not contributing to your health and your hormonal health, and moving away from certain societal pressures and conditioning that is not, again, contributing to your authenticity, to your health, and that is not contributing to you connecting deeper with yourself. And if anything, it's about, okay, let me just find that inner space within myself so I can navigate my life through the outer space. And trust me, diet and lifestyle is going to be massive when it comes to that. So if you are at a stage where you need to rebuild your body, and you are 40 plus female, 50 plus female, going through a lot of symptoms, and you need help with moving forward, then here are the two ways in which we can help. The first one is, feel free to watch a free training class that will show you the steps our clients use to lose up to 20 pounds in 60 days without dieting, just effortlessly, naturally, and also balance their hormones and health. And that's where you can join it. And the second step is hop in on a free 15-minute call with us, where we're going to assess your health situation and see what's going to be the best plan for you to move forward. So the link for that is vibewithhealth.com/apply, or again in the description section. Thanks for watching this video, and in the next video, one of our clients, Marina, is going to share with you her journey of transformation as a mother of 8 children. See you there.